Trump's alive, thank God. Alive and well, happy to report. We need to report it because for some reason, the loons on the left spent the entire weekend speculating that he might be dead, based on the fact that they hadn't actually seen him on camera for 3 days.
There might be news.
We may never know why Donald Trump suddenly spent a week hiding entirely from the American public.
The nerve!
Think of what they're telling on themselves. That Trump is so active, so efficient, so accomplished, that if you go for 12 hours without seeing him, he might be dead.
That's their only way out, is to hope for an early demise, which is just so vile. I'm sick of these Democrats with their stolen valor. It truly is deeply immoral to say that you have the Bronze Star when you don't.
You knew in those interviews you did not have one.
No, because even at the time of those interviews, it wasn't something that I even thought about. When I came home, it wasn't something I even thought about.
He wasn't confused. He didn't think he had it when he didn't have it. Normal Americans, Democrats too, they care about the military. I think it changed Tim Walz's trajectory with the electorate when all the stolen valor stuff came out about him. It's going to hurt. Greta Thunberg. She's back.
She's got the He-Man haircut now?
Totally. And also Little Lord Fauntleroy. She's gone from making predictions about, world calamity that did not come true.
Entire ecosystems are collapsing.
To now making all sorts of pronouncements on Israel because, why not?
Why not? She went from climate change seamlessly over to Gaza because it's all the same thing, which is, I just hate the civilization. I hate capitalism.
What would your message to Hamas be?
Again, there is a genocide going on.
It's all the same people saying all the same things. They just change the banner out every so often.
Truly. You do need to pay attention to what's happening in the UK, the god of comedy writers over there. His name is Graham Linehan. 3 mean tweets got him arrested by 5 armed guards. I realize there's no First Amendment in the UK, but can you believe this?
It's making people aware of how insane the law has gotten in the UK, and honestly, the rest of the so-called free world. America is truly alone in protecting free speech.
Megyn Carroll, she's won this $90 million against Donald Trump. She's been very obnoxious about it ever since.
Such great ideas for all the good I'm going to do with this money.
Celebrating all this money, like, do you want France? I'll buy you France.
First thing, Rachel, you and I are going to go shopping.
It became a gravy train, not just for her, but for all. A lot of people got very rich as Trump's victims or as, Trump's enemies.
And now she wants us to believe that for 30 years she didn't have sex. I mean, she's a very bizarre person. This more explains why Megyn Carroll hasn't been getting some than Donald Trump does.
Thank God I don't have children.
She has a dog named Tits and a cat named Vagina. I don't know. Maybe some guys would like that. I'm going to say for most hetero guys, it would be a no. The reinvention of Jasmine Crockett.
These people, they are crazy because they always talk about how Christian they is.
Every time Jasmine Crockett unveils a new accent, take a shot, okay? You will be blotto in about 5 minutes. But if you look at old clips, she used to speak like Eliza Doolittle. The rain in Spain falls gently on the plain.
I just got to Austin and I had to meet 5 people to get here.
She was very prim and proper.
If you really want to make real change, you really need to consider it.
Now Jasmine Crockett's like, this mofo, crack-a-lacka, jackin', booka-backa-backa. Like, what happened to Jasmine Crockett?
Yeah, you ain't gotta believe me, just go Google. You'll find some of it.
She also reminds me of that Steve Martin, Queen Latifah movie, Bringing Down the House. Like, she's so stereotypical, and she's playing into these stereotypical tropes.
Hey, yo, what's the dealio?
I'm like, whoa, that's gotta be true.
I guess she's trying to play to the lowest common denominator. I wouldn't even care that she wants to do the fake accents and like she's auditioning for Bad Girls Club or Real Housewives of Atlanta. I wouldn't care at all if her district was up and running perfectly. As someone from Dallas, people message me all day long, friends from high school, friends from childhood, saying, oh my God, I live in Jasmine's district. This business is shuttering. We don't ever hear from her. We don't ever see her. Because like all Democrats, they don't want to work, they want to twerk.
Yep, I'm ready. You might know the feeling of FOMO, fear of missing out, but here is one thing you do not want to miss: protecting your future with life insurance. For over 40 years, SelectQuote has helped more than 2 million Americans secure more than $700 billion in coverage. Okay, let me tell you why I'm laughing. Because this is a life insurance ad that began with talking about your fear of FOMO. So it's like... Yeah, you are gonna mow. Kind of the rest of eternity, you're gonna be mowing. There's really nothing any life insurance company can do about it. But Select Quote has nonetheless helped millions of people who want to at least plan for the people who remain to be well looked after. Now that makes sense. That makes sense to me.